Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Finney III. Alongside me is Luis Martinez, and we got a good one on hand for you folks as the Averett University Cougars will be taking on the Ferrum College Panthers. Averett drew against Eastern Mennonite last game on Saturday evening 0-0, and for the Panthers, they lost to Virginia Wesleyan University 3-0 on Saturday. Averett coming into this one at 4-1-3. 1-0-1 in the ODAC, and for Ferrum, they come into this one 2-5-0 and 0-2-1. 0-2-0 in the ODAC. So, Luis, what are you looking forward to for this game, this rivalry game here between the Cougars and the Panthers?
You know, I'm very excited to kind of see both teams battle it out here on the pitch. But Averett's trying to look to continue that winning streak, kind of maintain a dominant force on her home turf. Ferrum's going to try to come in here and show them how they do it, but both teams here seem very, very excited, very amped up to play each other. You know, it's a rivalry game. It's a very important game for both teams. You know, this game was promoted since, I believe, like Monday.
Yep.
So this game is very important for both these teams. Ferrum obviously wants to at least get one win to put on for the conference. Ferrum Averett trying to maintain that winning record so far. So we'll just see how it goes after kickoff.
For sure, and it should be a good one, like you said, with the rivalry game. 4-1-3 for Averett. It's a really great start for them, and for Ferrum, they definitely want to get back on track as they're 2-5. But we should see how it goes. This rivalry game is about to kick off here, as we will be right back with you for it on the Averett Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Thomasini III, Luis Martinez here to give you this game. So we're just about ready to get this one underway. And Luis, if you want to open up with the Cougars starting lineup.
So our Cougars will start the game with number 1, Annabelle Lopez in goal, the sophomore from Spain. Number 4, Sebastian Weidgard. Number 7, Max Goodry. Number 10, Diego Buffoni. Number 12, Daniel Lilly. Number 18, John Thomas Buckley. Number 23, Alexander Sorensen. 24, Agustin Jaraba. Number 25, Moises Garcia. Number 29, Anton Lindberg. Number 31, Oliver Kuschel.
Yes, sir. And for the Ferrum Panthers, they'll be having number 4, Daniel Ganucci. Number 6, Emmanuel Wally. Number 12, Peyton Rauch. Number 16, Andres Torres Cortez. Number 25, Alvin Aduto. Number 26, Jesus Ramirez. Number 27, Leo Galpin. Number 28, Owen McKean. Number 29, Jonathan Nacio. And number 95, Dylan Gosh. So we're going to have the national anthem here and then kickoff. It's going to be these two rivals, and the energy is live here at Daly Field as Averett in their gold out uniforms for the gold out, and for the Ferrum Panthers, they'll be wearing black. Cloudy day here in Danville, Virginia, as it is 63 degrees. It was raining a little bit earlier in the day, but no rain on the field as we are just about ready to get started. So we'll be right back with you on the Averett Sports Network for the kickoff after this. Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Thomasini III, Luis Martinez. Get ready for this one as kickoff is upon us at Daly Field between the Cougars and the Panthers. This rivalry game in the ODAC. So Averett comes into this one at 4-1-3. Ferrum 2-5. Both teams looking to get a win, as mentioned in the pregame. Averett coming off of a draw against Eastern Mennonite on Saturday, and the Panthers coming off of a loss to Virginia Wesleyan 3-0 on Saturday. So both teams looking to get into the win column here in Danville as Averett gets into their huddle here and just about ready to get started.
I do have to say, Thomas, these pinstripe yellow jerseys
Yes.
are very nice.
We were talking about it during the break, actually, and it's very fitting for the gold out that Averett was promoting for students to come out and wear their gold. Averett wearing those very nice gold uniforms. Ferrum will be in black, left side of your screen. And it definitely has the feel of a rivalry game in the air, as a lot of students came out to support their Cougars in this one. So both teams break here, and we are just about ready to get started here at Daly Field between the Cougars and the Panthers.
Ferrum kickoff. It's going to be number 29, Jonathan Nicasio. For Ferrum, and Ferrum kicks it back towards number 5, Ginochi. Ferrum sends a big ball. Lilly comes down with it, heads it away, trying to get it to Buckley. Buckley doesn't quite get there. Now Lilly again with a 50-50 ball in the air. Now Garcia, great job there to clear it. Ferrum immediately trying to put some pressure on that back line from Averett. As number 4 now, Ginochi touches it.
Good pass there.
Keeps it in bounds. Garcia working on him on the wing. Sends a ball in.
Good opportunity there by Ferrum to try to keep that ball in, but Averett is able to make a good defensive stop there.
Now Lindbergh to Kuschel. Kuschel will push up. Finds Lilly in the middle. Lilly over to Garcia. Garcia brings it down. Garcia over to Buckley. Buckley tries to get a ball through, but doesn't quite get it past. Garcia now to Haraba. Haraba with the beautiful through ball over to Goodry. Goodry with the speed. Goodry continues. Goodry gets tangled up a bit. Garcia sends a ball in for the cross, and it's going to be cleared out by Ferrum by number 17. 16, sorry. Torres Cortez.
Yeah, if you're the Cougars, though, that's the opportunities that you want here early in the game. Great pass inside there, but the speed of the Panthers got to that one quickly and was able to neutralize that one.
Absolutely. Both teams immediately coming out of kickoff, immediately fired up, aiming to score as Guffoni there, trying to get a little chip there, but doesn't go past that front line. Now, Lilly will send one in over to looking for Sebastian Weisgard.
A lot of action here in the first 3 minutes of the game, Luis, especially by the Cougars. Pushing it towards the net. A couple really good opportunities to score. Let's see if they can put one in, though. Looks like it'll be a corner kick here for the Cougars.
Kuschel will line up for that one. Hoping to get it inside the area, making an opportunity for Cougars. Sends it a little low.
Good
It's
defense.
Gonna be another corner kick for the Cougars.
Ferrum standing strong here as the Cougars. A lot of time here on this left side of the field. Be another corner kick, though.
Sends a long one in, and gets hit away by the goalie. And Kuschel will now recover, trying to be his man with speed. Garcia takes a touch. Now Goodry calms the ball down. Finds Guffoni. Now Guffoni back to Goodry. Goodry turns. Great touch there by Goodry. Now Kuschel. Now Weisgard. Lindbergh. Guffoni. Guffoni takes space. Looking for Haraba. Haraba trying to get the ball there. Doesn't quite get it there. Now Ferrum comes the other way.
Good speed.
Now Nicasio trying to chase after Weisgard. And Lopez kicks it away. Now Buckley with Great pressure. Buckley with great speed gets taken down. It's going to be a foul.
Big call there. Both players were trying to fight for that ball. Looks like Averett will keep it here on the 25-yard line.
It's a great job there by Buckley to use his speed to try to get around. If you can't beat him with speed, you have to take him down one way. There's a saying a lot of coaches say to their players: either the ball or the player gets past you, but not both.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well said.
And the header goes, and it will be a goal!
What a play there, all the way from the 25-yard line, Luis, and the Cougars strike first.
The Cougars are very amped up about that. That's a great job by Kushel to send it in, make it a great play. Great goal there by the Cougars. All celebrating in the corner in front of our very own Shifty Media.
Yep, shout out to Shifty, but man, what a goal there by the Cougars. That one was sent all the way down from the 25-yard line. And the Cougars strike first in this rivalry game, and it has been a quick start. A lot of action here in the first 5 minutes.
That is, if you are Averett University, this is exactly the kind of start you want to see. You know, 5 minutes in, come out and make a great impression on the other team.
Yeah, and even outside of just that first goal, I mean, Averett had about 2 or 3 really good chances at the net and just continued to push it until they found the back.
Now Lily against Nicasio.
The scoreboard is the scoreboard cloud, right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay,
Now
I can't get
Kushel.
it to connect.
Okay.
Let's see if Averett can build now with this momentum here.
Now Kushel, great turn there to get away from pressure. Shields the ball,
Nice.
tries to look for Sorensen. And number 26, Ramirez, will bring that back.
Done, so give it a second.
Gotcha.
Good header there. Just got out of play, but the Cougars playing very aggressive here early, Luis.
Number 18, Brooks,
All right, should be
will
registering
throw
now.
it in.
It's up.
The ref asked him to take a couple steps back. A little cheeky there from Brooks. Brooks with the throw into 25. Udodo. Now Lopez comes out to grab it. Rolls it over to Lilly. Now Lilly takes his space, takes his time. Trying to look for Wiseguard, but it wasn't the most intelligent pass there. Now Ferrum with the ball.
Good pass there if they can keep it in.
Now Lilly. Good job there by Lilly and Garcia to take the ball away. Great double team there. Now Haraba trying to make a pass over to Buckley. Buckley continues to fight for the ball. Now Udodo. Great job there by Averett. Buckley continues to fight.
Wow.
Gets tripped up. Possibly takes a cleat to the abdomen there, but ball continues to play on.
I love the intensity that the Cougars are playing with here early, Luis. Diving for
Absolutely.
balls, sliding, trying to make a play. I love it.
Absolutely. They're not afraid to step down, but Ferrum has a rough game against them if they can't answer back. Now Garcia on the wing. Looking for Goodry. Goodry just can't quite get there. Now Sorensen shields the ball away from Ramirez. Now Wiseguard looking for Goodry. Now Goodry trying to get it over the shoulder. Just goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Ferrum.
Yeah, if you're Ferrum here, you definitely want to get some time on the right side of the field. It's been all Cougars early here. That one's going to go out of play.
Garcia will go ahead and throw it in at about the 50. Throws it in, looking for Buckley.
Good header.
Buckley trying to shield it. And the ball will be out by Peyton Rosh. Now Garcia again, back to Buckley. Now Garcia again. Finds Lindbergh wide open in the back. Now Kushel over to Sorensen. Sorensen takes a touch, takes space, finds Haraba wide open in the midfield. Over to Garcia. Now Garcia over to Buckley. Now Buckley gets taken down.
Tripped up there.
It seems that Ferrum can't really contain Buckley's speed.
Yep, Buckley's been putting on a display of speed, like you mentioned, Luis. And it looks like this one's going to be kicked off right around where Averett was able to score their last goal. So let's see if they can repeat that effort here.
Now Kushel, great free kick into the box. It gets headed away by Ferrum defenders. Now Kushel trying to one-on-one and keep the ball into play. And he maintains possession. It's going to be a throw-in. Now Kushel throws it back to Garcia. Passes it to Kushel. All over Kushel, back to Moises Garcia. Garcia finds Lindbergh. Lindbergh gets it off to Lilly.
Good control here by the Cougars.
Now Lilly to Haraba on the left wing. Haraba back to Lilly. Lilly has time. Finds a wide open Garcia on the far right wing. Now Garcia using his speed to get around defenders, but it will be tapped away. And Goodry comes back. A bit of miscommunication there by Wideguard and Goodry as Wiseguard falls on the ball. It's going to be a call for Ferrum going the other way. It's going to be booted up to Brooks. Now Jaden Brooks tries to find Nicasio,
Too strong there.
but it's going to be out. And Lopez takes the ball. It's going to be a goal kick.
Approaching the 35-minute mark here at Daly Field. If you're just joining us, the Cougars strike first early. The 40-minute mark, scored 1-0.
Kushel trying to split Brooks and Udodo, and it doesn't quite work his way. But they maintain the possession regardless. Now Kushel throw into Goodry. Goodry, great job there to shield it. Goodry falls over the ball. And Goodry, great job there to draw the foul as he sends a long ball over to Buckley. Now Buckley takes his space, takes his time, finds a beautiful pass to Haraba. Now Garcia. Garcia swings one in, looking for Sorensen. Sorensen with the scissor kick. Just nearly missed it.
Wow.
And it's going to go out wide. Sorensen found his momentum there. Almost had the beautiful scissor kick there.
Yeah, that would have been a Sports Center top 10 right there, Luis. If that was able to connect.
Beautiful. Now Lilly one-on-one against Rosh as the ball gets booted up by Wally. Now Lopez with the ball at his feet eventually picks it up. Sets it down in front of Nicasio, almost taunting Nicasio. As Kushel, ball to Sorensen, now Wiseguard. Now Kushel over to Lilly. Ball a little in front of Lilly, he has to chase that. Now Lilly recovers. Lilly finds Buckley. Buckley trying to get there with his speed. Ball's in the middle. Now Brooks brings it down. Brooks finds Nicasio, and he's going to be offsides.
Big call there. Ferrum was looking for a big breakaway there to tie this game up. But, yep, they call the offsides. Big call.
And now Wiseguard trying to make something happen. The ball gets flicked up, but he maintains possession. It's going to be a tackle. That's a great tackle there by Ferrum. Completely clean. As Gaffoni will try to do the same, but it doesn't go his way. That was Wally there. Great tackle there by Wally.
About the physicality here in this rivalry game, Luis tackling back and forth.
This is a great matchup here by two very different teams. You know, the way they both play is very, very different. Averett definitely more possession-like in the midfield, while Ferrum is wants to use that wing and wants to kind of send long balls over to their attackers.
Yep, well said.
Now Kusho will try to boot it up over to Ramirez. Now Goodry will contest that and hit it off of Ramirez. And Kusho will throw it into Lindbergh. Now Weisgard. Now Garcia in the midfield. Not getting any pressure on him. Now Lilly. Nicasio on Lindbergh. Kusho on the wing. Takes space. Finds wide open Goodry. Now Weisgard. Trying to find Buckley on the far wing. And the ball will be hit out. And now Garcia over to Lilly. Lilly to Weisgard. Kusho to Haraba now. Haraba gets it away to Garcia. Garcia looking for Buckley. Buckley now with the ball on the wing. Will work. Now Garcia. Garcia over to Weisgard. Now Haraba getting between 3 defenders. Great job there by Haraba, but just isn't enough. Now Nicasio, it's going to be a foot race against Lilly. Now Nicasio against Lilly. Lilly.
Let's see what the call is here.
Is going to be called for a foul.
Oh, wow.
Ferrum is asking for a yellow. Averett fans are not happy about that one.
That was a close play there, Luis, and
Absolutely. In a position like that, it's very hard. You don't want to get beat, but you also don't want to draw the foul in the box.
Exactly.
That's a great job there by Lilly, making sure if he does end up fouling, it's outside of the box, not costing his team a penalty.
Discussion here with Galpin, the referee. But for sure, that was a big play that could have turned this game upside down. Ball sitting at the 10-yard line right now, so we'll see what the final decision is here.
The official trying to kind of make sense of this whole situation.
And they're not, now they're going to talk.
These are possibly some of the hardest situations to make as an official. Just because one team, obviously, they want a yellow. They want kind of repercussions for that quote-unquote foul. But in my eyes, from all the way up here, I saw it as possibly a clean tackle by Lilly.
It was definitely a close play, but I agree with you, Luis.
I'm about to find out.
Just a tad bit longer before we start right back up again.
And Averett will keep the ball here as it's resting, like I said, at the 10. The time sitting at 30:44. Averett up 1-0, but Ferrum there almost had a breakaway opportunity. But the nice tackle gets Averett the ball back.
Now it seems like the ref will come back out onto
So
the
they call a
field.
foul, but actually on the play there's no foul. And since he blew the whistle, they're going to drop it back to the keeper. It's Avery's ball.
Okay, so the foul was taken back, so the ball will be dropped down to Lopez. Now Lindbergh over to Lilly. That's a very tough call for the official to make.
Yeah, we got word that they did call it, but it was taken back. So interesting call there. Big call.
Absolutely. Now Haraba trying to chase the ball against Ginocho.
I was going to say a lot of play.
Ginochi, sorry. Now it's going to be a throw-in. Now Garcia over to Lilly. Lilly touches it. Lilly back to Garcia. Garcia sends a ball way back to Lindbergh. Lindbergh has to run back for it. Now Kusho.
Averett definitely playing possession like you mentioned earlier, Luis.
Absolutely.
Trying to
They're
win
trying
the time
to,
of possession.
absolutely. They're trying to hold on to the ball, and the commentators curse as Kusho gives it away. Now Rosh with the ball in the midfield. Now number 6, Wally. over to the far side. Now long ball sent in over to Brooks. Kusholt puts a foot in. Goodry
Good move.
maintains the ball. Goodry very comfortable with the ball at his feet. You know, very demanding with the ball. Isn't afraid to take on dribbles. Very composed he is. Now Lily. Lily sends a ball into Buckley. Now Lily, big boot across the field over to Kusholt. Now Kusholt over to Sorensen. Kusholt now Goodry. Goodry tries to hold onto the ball at his feet. Great job by Goodry. Now Guffoni. Guffoni back to Goodry. Goodry trying to get that touch off, but gets it taken away. Now Udotu. Now Ramirez. Ramirez sends the ball over to Nicasio. Now Rosh trying to get through 3 defenders, but Lindbergh is there. Now Guffoni. Great spin there by Guffoni.
Wow.
That's a great job by Guffoni, the sophomore, to get away from pressure. Great spin there. That takes a lot of vision.
Yeah, what a play there. Oh, my goodness.
Now Guffoni over to Goodry. Finds a wide open Sorensen.
Chance here.
Sorensen with time, with room. Sends in a big cross. Gets blocked by Ramirez. Sorensen gets flicked by Brooks. Great job there by Brooks to keep the ball away from Sorensen. Now Kusholt trying to keep the ball in. Great job by Kusholt. Now Nicasio against Lindbergh and Kusholt. Gets it taken away by Kusholt. And the ball will remain at Averett's feet. Now Wiseguard. Now Lily. Over to Garcia. Garcia takes a rough touch.
Good
Now
defense.
Rosh trying to take advantage of that. Rosh with the speed. Rosh tries to find Nicasio. Can't quite get the ball there.
Like Lindbergh there on the defensive stop as that one was coming in towards the net.
It's going to be a throw in for Ferrum on the far side.
Ferrum in desperate need here to try to get some possession time as Averett has been dominating that so far.
Now Torres Cortez passes it back to Ramirez. Ramirez doesn't get the step on it. Now Sorensen. Torres. Now Goodry and Brooks are going to collide. Goodry a little slow to get up. Great sportsmanship there by Brooks to help Goodry up to his feet. Both feeling a little bit of pain after that little collision there. And Ramirez will step up to take the free kick at about the 30.
Goodry's going to stay in the game, it looks like.
Now Ramirez sends a ball in. Great job there by Lopez to stop that ball from trickling into the back of the net. Great reaction time there by the sophomore from Spain. And now Torres Cortez back over to Ginocchi. Ginocchi over to Brooks. Now Brooks sends a ball in. Lindbergh easily recovers that one. Now Wiseguard, now Kusholt. Kusholt, great step there to get away from pressure. Udotu can't quite get a touch on him. Now Lindbergh finds Kusholt wide open. Now Kusholt tries to hold on to the ball. Fights back for it. But draws a foul against number 6, Wally. Now Ramirez trying to play it quick over to Nicasio. Now Nicasio
Good play.
sends a driven ball in, but Lily there to clear it away. Now Goodry holds onto the ball at the wing. And it's going to be called a foul, a push in the back.
A lot of action on both sides of the field, Luis, huh?
Absolutely. It's a great game.
Yep.
A very physical game. The right way soccer should be played.
Ferrum's had a couple of chances here now, getting into this half.
Now Torres Cortez heads it away, but Guffoni takes it. Now Garcia sends a long ball over to Buckley a little high, so Buckley can't quite get the touch on it. Now through ball into Rosh. And it's going to be an Averett throw-in now. Garcia will go ahead and throw it in for Averett. Ball goes up. Another throw-in for the Cougars. As both teams try to battle here, and as Lindbergh passes it over to Kuschel, trying to get away from Nicasio. Now Kuschel takes open space. Now Sorensen on the wing. Sorensen takes a rough touch, finds Wiseguard in the middle. Now Garcia turns with it, finds Guffoni. Guffoni lays it off for Garcia. Guffoni trying to look, finds a wide open Sorensen on the far side. Great ball there, and it's going to be called offsides.
Looks like Ferrum's going to have a lot of subs coming on here in the coming moments, but it'll be their ball here, down 1-0. Is just under 24 minutes to go here at Daly Field. Cougars lead 1-0.
As Ramirez for Ferrum will get the ball back into play. Simply just waiting for Lilly on the sideline to get wrapped back up on his knee. Great job there by Cody Hammock, our AT on the sideline. We love you, Cody.
Cody's best in the business.
Now Ramirez will wait for the whistle as another player will go ahead and get taped up by the very best, Cody Hammock. That was Nicasio.
Time sitting here at 23:48. Looks like we're about to get ready to start up again here.
And we will start right back up.
Here we go.
As Ramirez will find a wide open player on the far wing there. And he will boot it up. Now Garcia one-on-one, Nicasio, Lindbergh, Udoto now. Ball trickles over to Buckley. Now Buckley, Haraba with a bit of a shove on the back, but no call will be made as Ginocchi holds on to that. Now Gosh with a bit of pressure from Guffoni. Now Wiseguard, Buckley trying to keep the ball in. Can't quite get to that ball as it was sent a little far outside. And now Guffoni will get the ball at his feet. The boot away from Ginocchi will not connect. Now Kuschel, great pressure there by Kuschel. Udotu with a little bit of a flick there to keep the ball. Now Ramirez, now Brooks. Now Udotu. Udotu getting away from Goodry. Udotu trying to look for Rosh, but Lilly is there. Wiseguard trying to boot it up. Now Sorensen.
Back and forth here.
There's a bit of ping pong from both teams there, trying to kind of maintain possession.
Good pass though there.
Now Lilly looks for Sorensen wide, and Ramirez will be there to kind of disrupt that. Now Wiseguard, great job there trying to get away. Slide tackles, doesn't connect with the ball, so foul will be called. Kuschel with a little bit of a tap to put the ball out of the way. Ref kind of stopping play there.
Ramirez here on the 40-yard line, looking to maybe get one towards the net. See if Ferrum can get on the board.
Ramirez with a high cross there. As ball will be intended for number 27, Galpin.
Not a bad look though if you're the Panthers. Just missed maybe getting a header, a chance there to put one in.
Absolutely, giving Lopez a bit of a scare there.
Lopez made an amazing save just a couple minutes ago on one of those plays.
Absolutely. Now Kuschel will find Harab on the wing, trying to look for Goodry. Goodry can't quite turn with the ball. The ball will be out of play now, and Brooks will throw it in. Looking for Wally, but doesn't get there. Now Udotu. Now Wally.
Chance here.
Over to Nicasio. Nicasio on the wing. Sends a long ball over, and it's going to be out. Looking for McMeekin on that far wing. There's going to be a throw in here for the Cougars as Garcia throws it in. Tries to lob a ball over to Wiseguard, but the ball will be headed out, and it's going to be a Ferrum throw in for McMeekin on the far side. McMeekin trying to look for Nicasio.
Great play.
As Ginocchi sends the ball up and out, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Cougars. Now Lindbergh over to Kuschel. Kuschel will take space. Tries to flick a ball over to Sorensen. But number 4, Ginocchi, Daniel Ginocchi was there to kind of relieve some pressure from that defense.
Averett will keep it here, though, on their side. See if try to push one in here towards the net.
And Goodry will hold on to the ball against 2 defenders. Takes a bad touch, and Roch goes ahead and sends it out to Lilly. Now Lilly will do the same and send one looking for Buckley. Now Buckley will try to hold on to the ball. Buckley maintains possession. Buckley, great footwork there by Buckley. He has space. He has room. Ball gets deflected there by number 4, Ginocchi.
Almost another highlight play there, Luis.
Absolutely. Great footwork there by Buckley to maintain the ball at his feet regardless of being tackled and off balance. As Garcia will slightly miss the ball right under him. It was raining a little bit earlier, so the surface could still be a little wet as Lindbergh with that 50 ball in the air. Now Buffoni hits the floor as Ginocchi boots it away, and Kuschel will have pressure behind him by Udotu. And Kuschel will turn the other way from Udotu. Udotu maintaining pressure on his back.
Speed.
Now Goodry, now Haraba with a beautiful shot from the outside. Just goes wide of the bar.
If you're a Cougar fan, you got to love all this pressure that they're putting on Ferrum right now. A lot of balls going towards the net.
Now Ginocchi looking for a pass back to Josh and sends him a little wide, but that's just to send him away from the pressure that Haraba was putting on him. Now Buffoni will find the ball in the midfield. Now Goodry lays it back over to Kuschel. Now Kuschel will take a great touch away from Brooks. Now Buffoni with Nicasio on his back. Now Wiseguard back to Lilly. And Garcia will now take it. Finds Wiseguard, but Wiseguard gets a bit of a shove on the back foot. Throw in Wiseguard, now Garcia. Now Wiseguard. Haraba with a beautiful through ball there, looking for Garcia. Garcia finds Buffoni. Now Goodry on the left wing here. Sends a ball in, trying to look for Sorensen. Now Buckley tries to flick one into the box. Gets tripped up. Ref lets him play on. Now Buckley with the speed. Buckley maintains possession. But ref will call him offsides.
Buckley showing off the speed there again. A couple of spin moves.
He's a very explosive player.
Yep.
And with that explosiveness, you'd want your player to really be comfortable with the ball at his feet at that top speed. And Buckley is definitely one of those players that you can trust going at top speed, keeping the ball at his feet.
Yeah, Will said we've called Buckley's name plenty of times so far early here as he's been putting in a lot of effort for these Cougars.
Kusholt sends a ball in over to Goodry. Great job there by Goodry to split. Now
There he
Goodry
is.
has open space. Goodry against Ramirez. Goodley finds a rubber! Buckley!
Right on cue, Buckley puts it in. The Cougars extending their lead over the Panthers 2-0. What a goal was that?
Absolutely beautiful piece of play there by Goodry and Buckley.
Yo, that was a work of art. The passing,
Absolutely
the flow,
gorgeous. That is something you want to see out of the Cougars. That is absolutely gorgeous.
And for the Cougars, just a dream start here so far as they extend their lead 2-0, and just the passing on that play was just incredible.
Absolutely beautiful. Great control by both of those players there, which led up to the goal.
Yeah, the
And
ball
Buckley
control.
just happened to be in the right spot to put it in the back of the net. And now Haraba and Goodry will go ahead and take seats as Sanjuro will go ahead and take a step in the backfield for center back. Now Lily will be pushed to the right, and Elias Lehman will come in for Goodry, taking that center forward spot. Shifted their play quite a bit,
Yeah.
making them a little more defensive now. But Averett, regardless of going into a more defensive kind of tactic, they're still maintaining pressure. Now Lindbergh, with his height, heads that away. Now Garcia playing in the midfield now compared to his right back position. Weisgard finds Sorensen on the wing. Great job there by Garcia to Weisgard. Now Sorensen again. Sorensen tries to back flick it over to Lehman. Now Kusho will get the ball at his feet. Now Kusho over to Garcia against three players, and Brooks breaks away with it. Great job there by Weisgard to kind of tap it away from Brooks. Now Weisgard over to Sorensen. Sorensen tries to send it in, but Ginocchi was there to boot it away. Now Garcia against Brooks. And a foul will be called against Brooks, kind of pushing and shoving against Garcia.
For Buckley, that's his 4th goal on the year. A big one, extending the lead.
Buckley has been a very crucial part of the Cougars' success. He's been playing a lot of right back,
Yep.
but in this game he's playing more of like a right wing.
Now's the time. Dips under 15 minutes here, Louise. Panthers really got to get something going here. Don't want to go into this half down 2-0.
Absolutely, as the new entry, Senhuro will go ahead and take his first couple touches and passes it over to Lindbergh. As Sorensen now over to Kusholt. Now Senhuro finds Lindbergh, and it appears that Lindbergh is now playing left back as he has moved Kusholt more of a center back position.
I'm curious to see if Ferrum turns up the pressure here as they've allowed Averett to just keep possession.
Absolutely. At a point like exactly, Thomas. At a point like this, going down 2-0 in the first half,
Yep.
you definitely want to make changes in that second half, or possibly mid-game changes. But you can't allow a team like Averett to continue to hold the ball as well as they have today.
Nope, well said.
Now Weisgard finds open space, trying to look for Buckley, as McMeekin will head that away from Buckley. McMeekin has had his work today cut out for him, as he has the assignment of trying to contain John Thomas Buckley. As Garcia now on the wing finds open space, gets given all the time and room, trying to look for Sorensen, but doesn't get the ball there. Now Kusho over against Brooks. Now Kusho fighting one-on-one against Brooks in a foot race, and Brooks will hit the turf, and advantage is played as Kusho will remain with the ball at his feet. Now sent Herho in the back, finds a wide open Buckley, can't quite get the ball there on a string. Now Weisgard over to Kusho, Garcia, now Sorensen. Sorensen finds
Good chance.
Guffoni Buffoni holds on to the ball with a bit of pressure, gets pushed in the back by Ginocchi. And Ginocchi trying to plead his case against the official not being persuaded by Ginocchi's words, as Ginocchi just goes ahead and takes the foul. Now Sorensen will go ahead and take the free kick from the outside of the box.
It's a big chance here for the Cougars, Luis. Chance to make this maybe a 3-0 game here towards the end of the first half. See if they can get a ball towards the net.
Now Sorensen trying to make it a chance
Good save.
as he tries to curl the ball into the back of the net, but Gosh was there quickly to bring that ball down and pick it out of the air. Now Gosh will go ahead and roll it out, looking for his defenders. Now Gosh looks, has time, he has space. Ginocchi now.
Look at the Cougars
Ginocchi,
putting
great
pressure
job
on,
there.
though.
Great job there by Ginocchi trying to maintain the ball at his feet and not get too rattled by the pressure from the Cougars. The Cougars still going into a high press.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. The Cougars are up 2-0, and they're, like you said, still in a high press, and Ferrum's kind of laid back. It's an interesting approach.
Absolutely. Possible tactics by Coach Philip Wilson. Moving Garcia into the midfield adds an extra sort of defensive midfielder there. Garcia obviously having experience playing in the midfield, playing right back as well, but also pushing Elias Lehman up forward with that big size and speed that he has. He could possibly put another one in for the Cougars. Now Cusho on the left wing. Now Buckley in the midfield, back over to Cusho. Cusho back in his left back position. Senhuro and Lilly will fight for that ball. Now Buffoni tries to bring it down against Roche. Travello's a ball over to Cusho. Now Cusho, Garcia. Now Garcia holds on to the ball. No pressure against Garcia there.
Ferrum laying back here.
Ferrum is on high alert. They have no idea what hit them. They have to answer back to Averett's possessional football. They don't quite have an answer for it yet, but hopefully they come back in the second half with a way to answer back against Averett.
Yeah, like you said, I'll be curious to see if Ferrum changes the game plan up a little bit here. Maybe presses more on Averett as they're just kind of passing it around, keeping that time of possession. I'll be curious when we get the sheet to see what the time of possession is for Averett, because I'm sure they're winning by a lot.
Now Cusho, Lehman. Lehman back to Cusho. Now Garcia has open space there. Passes over to Senhuro. Senhuro finds Garcia in more open space. And Garcia trying to look for Lehman as Gosh will come out and take it away from Lehman. Lehman almost got there, nearly a split of a second. Now Gosh rolls it over to Galpin. And now Roche will try to get that ball over to Nicasio. Now Lindbergh gets a pass from Lopez. Now Senhuro on that wing. Senhuro trying to look for Buckley. Buckley, great touch there to get away from Galpin. Now Buckley with the speed. Buckley continues. Buckley finds a wide open Lehman on the wing. Now Lehman sends a ball in looking for Lilly. And McMeekin will go ahead and boot it away from pressure. And it's going to be a throw-in for Ferrum.
Going in now, 2 for 18, 11 for 29 for down.
2 for 18, 11 for 29.
Now Brooks will go ahead and take a seat as Croson will go ahead and come into the game. Now Sorensen, great touch there. Doesn't quite bring it down completely though. As Torres Cortez tries to fight there for the ball. Now Lilly, now Lehman with the ball. McMeekin trying to put some pressure on him. Buckley, now Lilly. Lilly to Buckley. Now Lehman over to Lilly. Lilly tries to get a driven ball into the box, but gets it deflected by McMeekin. Now Lilly continues the pressure. Rosh will let that go out. Now Lilly Wiseguard tries to look for Sorensen. Doesn't have quite the power to get it there. Now Kushel will go ahead and have a try from way far out. Doesn't get full connection on the ball. And it'll be a throw-in for Ferrum. As number 11, Damiano
Defensive play there.
Laduca will go ahead and enter the game for Ferrum.
Big 7 minutes here for Ferrum. Trying to push a little bit more towards their end of the field.
Now, Buckley will collide with McMeekin, and he's going to get a yellow for his challenge there against McMeekin. Possibly a little dangerous. Buckley will receive a couple words from the official. Now, Galpin or Ginochi will go ahead and take that free kick. Now Ginochi over to Galpin. Back over to Ginochi. Ginochi boots it away. Wiseguard tries to
Good
root
defense.
it up. Giffoni now. Now Garcia. Udotu. Galpin. Galpin sends it over to McMeekin. McMeekin can't quite get a look on the ball. And it will go ahead and trickle out.
I like that pass, though, trying to get it more towards their end of the net. Just couldn't connect there, but Ferrum definitely has to start being more aggressive here as there's only 6 minutes left to go in this first half.
Absolutely. As Hudson Bradley will go ahead and check in for the Cougars,
Number
as
8,
well as number 8, Joshua Garcia,
17.
and Hayden Brown, number 17. Now Lilly will go ahead and send a long ball over as Hayden Brown will fight for it. Now Lehman with his speed. Lehman finds a wide open Sorensen on that wing. Sorensen has found himself quite wide open this game. Now Garcia will go ahead and take a touch. Great little move there by Garcia. Now Kushel trying to look for space. Finds Hayden Brown in the middle. Hayden Brown trying to get around, but gets taken down by Ramirez. As Brown will go ahead and draw the foul in a very promising position for the Cougars.
This is a big moment here for the Cougars. The ball rests near the 22-yard line. Chance to make this a 3-0 game. 5 minutes to go here. Daly Field. Will be Kushalt here, winding up.
And Kushalt will try to look for Bradley. Bradley just barely misses it. Now Kushalt. And the ball will go ahead out for Joshua Garcia for a throw-in. Garcia over to Kushalt now. Kushalt getting some pressure by Ferrum. Now Kushalt will go ahead and send Sanjurjo. Sanjurjo getting some pressure from Laduca. Now Garcia. Back to Joshua Garcia. Garcia working on that wing there against Croson. Now Garcia will have a chance and tries to send a ball into the box, but it will be easily recovered there by Gosh. Now Galpin. Now Croson. As Torres Cortez tries to send a ball into Laduca. But Lopez will easily recover that with his hands. Now Lilly on that far side. As Brown will maintain the ball at his feet.
Good defense.
Continue to fight for it. as number 21, Buddy Reed, will hit the floor and draw the foul. It's going to be a throw-in for the Cougars. It's going to be thrown in. Now Lehman takes a touch. Garcia tries to chase against it. Bradley. Now McMeekin. Ball is going back and forth between both teams. Now Lilly with his speed gets a breakthrough. Finds Garcia wide open in the midfield. Passes it over to Sorensen. Now Sorensen trying to make something of this in the last minutes of the half. Now Kusho over to Brown. And Garcia gets the ball slightly out. It's going to be a goal kick for Ferrum.
Passing there towards the net, though, by the Cougars up till that end. Really like what I'm seeing from the passing so far in this game.
Now Lilly will let the ball trickle out for a throw-in. And Garcia will receive it in the midfield. Sanjurjo now Kusholt. Kusholt finds Brown in the midfield. Back to Garcia, back to Kusholt. Kusholt back to Garcia. Averett doing a very good job of still maintaining the possession regardless of how deep we are in the first half. Now Lilly sends the ball over to Kusholt on the far side. Kusholt finds Garcia, back to Kusholt. Kusholt taking space, taking the time he needs. And Lilly also doing the same, taking the ball up the midfield. And Garcia has enough time to look for an open Kusholt. Kusholt with the defender on his back now. Now Sorensen. Now Kusholt with the ball, back to Sorensen. Sorensen now has Kersan on him, but lays it off for Lehman. Now Lehman tried to split two defenders, as Gnocchi was there to boot it away. Now Lindbergh passes it over to Lopez. Now Lopez Sanjurjo. Sanjurjo now back to Lopez. Lopez sends it over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh takes a touch, takes space. Lindbergh sees Lehman making the run, sends a long ball over to Lehman. Now Lehman trying to take a touch against Gnocchi. Gnocchi putting a body on Lehman. And Gnocchi trying to ask for a card against Lehman.
Ferrum's got to hurry here. Just 40 seconds left here in this first half.
A very physical battle by both teams here. And now Reed over to Galpin. Galpin sends a long ball looking for LaDuca. Now Lilly with LaDuca on his back. And Garcia. Garcia looking for Brown, as Ramirez will go ahead and calmly pass that over to Udotu. Now LaDuca will be called offsides.
Yep.
And the half will run down.
What a half that was, Luis, huh?
Absolutely. Both teams very physical, both very high pressure. Both teams have to make some adjustments in the second half to either remain on top or to get themselves on the board. We'll just have to see in the second half.
Yep, for sure. And Averett up 2-0 here over Ferrum thanks to a John Thomas Buckley goal and an Alexander Sorensen goal. Averett leads 2-0, and we'll have the conclusion of this one in the second half coming up on the Averett Sports Network after the break.
Yes.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in? is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in? Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in? is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of Averett versus Ferrum here on the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomasini III. Alongside me is Luis Martinez. We're right back here at Daly Field for the second half of this one. Averett leading 2-0 over their rival Panthers. We saw Buckley get a big goal there towards the end of that first half to extend the Cougars' lead to 2-0 there.
Shane, you just stay on here.
And Sorensen also with a goal early in the first half. And the both of them combined powering Averett to a 2-0 lead here as we get ready here for the second half.
Now Kushol, Sanhuro. A couple changes made right before that first half finished. And Gufoni, a bit of a swim move there, a bit of some football to get away from Reed as the ball is in the corner and it'll be out. Now, back to the first half, Thomas. So, Averett maintained about 71% of the possession total, compared to Ferrum's only 29%. Now, that just shows how dominant Averett's midfield is against a team like this. Averett's possession was 45% in Ferrum's own half.
Wow. Yeah.
And then a 32% in their own half. While Ferrum only had about 34% in their own half. So basically what this shows us is that Averett has been very possessive with the ball, making smart passes, being very possessive with the ball, holding it in their feet, rather not make a risky pass and lose the ball and then have to track back to play some defense.
Always trying to.
Yeah, Luis, and my question to you would be, if you're Ferrum, do you just keep playing that way and let Averett be possessive, or do you try to flip the script and try to put more pressure on Averett and try to change the score?
You absolutely want to kind of make an adjustment towards that possessive kind of play style, because the more you have the ball at your feet, the more chances it creates for goals, for possibly better passes, for looks, makes better chances to try to get the ball in the back of the net. For Ferrum, I think their biggest issue is just trying to maintain those speedy wingers and speedy players. For example, like John Thomas Buckley, who has been absolutely amazing for Averett today, up and down the field and scoring one in the first half.
No, and you mentioned Buckley, and that was a highlight type of play there with the pass in, and it was just an amazing goal and a big goal to push the Cougars' lead up to 2-0.
Absolutely. Now Lopez will take the ball in his own box and boot it away with a bit of pressure from Udotu. And as I look around, as Torres Cortez now with Buffoni on his back, as Ginocchi. And now crossing on the far side. Peyton Roche. Now Roche tries to get it past Sanhuro, but Sanhuro there easily brings it down. Now Kushol against Roche. Roche gets a touch on it.
Good defense.
Roche sends a big ball over looking for Laduca. Nicasio now in the game for Laduca, number 29, Nicasio.
And a couple more stats here in the first half. The Cougars led in shots 8-4. They led in corner kicks 3-0, and Panthers led in fouls 7-6.
Now Lindbergh there boots it away from pressure on his own half, as Galpin now sends one over to Udotu. Now Lilly with a great header there to get it away from Udotu. Now Gufoni has space, crossing, trying to keep up with him, but can't keep up with Gufoni. Gufoni finds Buckley. Buckley, the player of the day today so far. And Garcia over to Wiseguard. Lets it go to Sanhuro. And Sanhuro's pass gets deflected by Crossan. Now Lilly with the throw-in. Finds Wiseguard with the Dotu on his back hip. Udotu forcing him to go down. Now Lily, now Wiseguard holds onto it. Now Gufoni with a beautiful ball over to Lily.
Good chance.
Now Lily whips one in, looking for Buckley again with the second chance, and Buckley just nearly misses the net, goes slightly over the bar.
Buckley there looking to strike gold and just over the net, but a great pass again. My guess is that's not going to be the last time we call Buckley's name, as he's been all over the field today.
Great job there by Daniel Lilly, number 12, the right back, to send a beautiful ball into Buckley, creating another chance. This is what we were talking about when we said Ferrum needed to adjust to those kind of balls. Gufoni sent a beautiful ball, a through ball, where Lilly was wide open, making a through run wide open in the back behind Ferrum's defense.
Yep.
Ferrum needs to adjust to try to hold on and make sure those through runs behind their back line don't get wide open, so that easy pass isn't there.
Well said.
But Averett does it so well that it's almost impossible to kind of stop, as Garcia gets tackled by Wally, and Wally's going to get a yellow card, and Garcia, very irritated by Wally's challenge there. Could have been a little dangerous for Garcia there. Now Kuschel and Lindbergh discuss. Lindbergh will go ahead and take the free kick.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about Ferrum trying to change up their game plan here and try to flip the script, but like you said, we also got to give credit to Averett. They've done a really good job at staying true to themselves, keeping their game plan strong.
Absolutely. Now, Lily will throw it in over to Garcia. Garcia shields his player away from it. Haraba tries to get to Garcia, but gets booted away by Galpin. Now Lindbergh boots it right back the other way. Now Buckley will try to fight against Ramirez on the far side, as Lindbergh takes space with a couple players on his back. Try to look for Buckley, but the ball will roll out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Ferrum. Now, Torres Cortez gets over to Wally. Now, Nicasio gets the ball on the wide-open side against Kuschel. Now, Kuschel trying to trail and track him. Now, Kuschel, great job by Kuschel to get the ball going the other way. Now, Kuschel trying to get it to Buckley, but Nicasio remains persistent on his back hip to get the ball to go out of bounds. Now Torres Cortez tries to look for Udotu. And now Rosh against Lindbergh, as the ball will come straight into the chest of the goalkeeper, Lopez.
Despite the Panthers not scoring on that possession, still a positive, though, them trying to get it towards the net, and that was actually their best opportunity so far in the second half.
You can see the minor changes happening within their team. They just have to keep it up if they want to maintain in the game against Averett.
Yeah, a lot of time left, obviously. Still got about 37 minutes to go, so plenty of time for Ferrum to switch up their game plan here and try to put some balls in the net.
As Wiseguard will lose it against Nicasio. Nicasio will go against Lindbergh, and Lindbergh doesn't quite get it there. Now Kuschel against Rosh, and the ball will go wide by the shot of Rosh.
Should be a goal kick.
Yeah, and there's another opportunity there for the Panthers, and now let's see if they can continue to heat up here and maybe get on the board, but this is definitely a better effort so far from Ferrum than we saw in the first half.
Now Lopez kicks it over to Sanjuro. Sanjuro, with no one on him and has time, finally Nicasio goes ahead and pressures him, and he sends the ball over to Sorensen and Haraba, and Galpin will go ahead and boot it away. Now Kuschel against Rosh, 50-50 ball in the air. Now Rosh comes down with it. Rosh against Kuschel. Rosh trying to look for Nicasio. And Buckley with the speed tries to split two players and gets taken down by Ramirez and Torres Cortez. And Torres Cortez confused as to why he got the yellow.
So now the ball resting here at the 45-yard line, and Averett Looking to push this one in.
Now Lindbergh back to Kusholt. Kusholt to Garcia. Garcia's pass gets intercepted there by Wally. Now Nicasio gets stopped by Lindbergh, but the ball still remains 50-50. Now Lindbergh trying to look for Wiseguard, but Wiseguard just can't get to the ball quite. Now Garcia maintains the possession for Averett. Now Lindbergh just trying to get it away from the pressure. Great job there by Buckley to maintain the ball inside the field. And the ball will be kicked out of bounds by Ginocchi, sorry. Now Buckley. Lilly on the far side. Lilly has enough time and space. Will find Wiseguard. Now Lilly with enough time looks for Buckley. Buckley sends a cross into the box looking for Wiseguard. Doesn't quite get there. Now Guffoni will track back. Now Lopez holds on to the ball in his own box. Now Sanjurjo. Now Guffoni. Great job there by Guffoni with the little fake to
Chance
pass
here.
it, to leave it over to Sorensen. Now Sorensen tries to send it over to Haraba. Now Roch with Buckley on his back shoulder. Sends it over to Ginocchi. And Ginocchi will boot it up. And Lilly will head it away to Lindbergh. Now Lindbergh over to Buckley. Buckley to Garcia. Buckley maintains the ball with his speed. Woo. Buckley, great job there. And Kusho will send a big through ball, a big cross, over to Sorensen. And Sorensen, the ball was coming in too fast for him to really control it and get a proper shot off on it. It looked like it was deflected off of maybe Galpin or Crossan.
Yeah, Sorensen there was looking for another one, and I'm just going to put the spotlight on him right here because he started this whole thing off. First goal for this one at the 10-minute mark in the first half. So Sorensen's been all over the field and really being productive here for the Cougars.
Absolutely. He's been absolutely dominant today against this Ferrum back line. Now Lilly will take space and find Sorensen. Now Sorensen will try to find Guffoni as the ball will bounce off of Guffoni's leg. And Garcia there pressuring, trying to get the ball back, crossing back to Udotu. Udotu with a beautiful flick there to get away from Garcia. Udotu taking the time, taking the space against Wiseguard. Now Udotu maintains the ball at his feet, and Sanjurjo stretches out. Now Nicasio maintains the ball at his feet, and Lindbergh there to kind of release some pressure. A very scary chance for Averett, but a very good chance for Ferrum.
Yep, it looks like we're going to have a corner kick here, and this is where the game can be flipped upside down. If Ferrum's able to get the ball towards the net and get a header in, it's a brand new ball game at 2-1. See if Averett can defend this well.
And it appears that Roch will go ahead and send the ball in. And punched away by Lopez. Now Sorensen will boot it up to Haraba, but Torres Cortez boots it right back over. Now Kusho.
Hannibal had that save on the corner.
Now Guffoni with time and room sends a beautiful through ball over to Garcia, who's making the run on this close side wing. Now Garcia with a bit of footwork there. Now Lilly trying to find the ball. Ball gets bounced off of Lilly. Udotu maintains the ball at his feet. Ramirez sends it up to Wally, and the ball is still up for grabs as Guffoni fights for it with Nicasio, as Kusho has pressure by Roch on his backside. And the ball will be thrown in. As Wiseguard will go ahead and take a seat, and Joshua Garcia, the freshman, will go ahead and take his place in the midfield. Now throwing in for Haraba. And the ball will be booted away again. It's going to be throwing for Ferrum. Ramirez throws it into Torres Cortez. And Buckley, great tackle there by Buckley to get the possession back for Averett. It's going to be a throw-in. And Kusho will look for an open man to throw the ball into. Kusho finds Garcia as the ball is booted away by Ramirez. Now Nicasio against Lindbergh. And Sanjurjo there to clear the ball away after it got past Lindbergh. There's going to be a throw-in for Ferrum. As Torres Cortez has the ball. Doesn't see Haraba. Haraba easily intercepts that. Now Gufoni to Sanjurjo. Now Lilly. Lilly on the wing, looking for that through pass to possibly get through that back line of Ferrum. And Garcia now with great footwork to maintain the ball at his feet. Lindbergh over to Buckley. Now Buckley to Kusho. Kusho, great move there to get into open space. Now Kusho looks into the box, sends a big cross in, gets headed away by Galpin. Now Gufoni in the midfield, retrieves the ball. Now Garcia finds Sorensen wide open. Sorensen go ahead and takes a look. A tackle there by Galpin, or Crossan, sorry. Now the ball will go out of bounds, and Ramirez will go ahead and take a seat for Ferrum. And number 23, Javon Myers, will go ahead and take his spot at right back as
Myers, the freshman out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, maybe look to provide some spark here for the Panthers, Luis.
As Garcia will get a little talking to from the official. And now Galpin will send a big boot over to Grosh, and Kusho, 50-50 ball goes in favor of Ferrum.
Another sub coming in for Ferrum. It's 18 for 12. Sub for Ferrum, 18 for 12.
So Rosh will go ahead and take a seat, and number 18, Jaden Brooks, will go ahead and enter the game for him. As Brooks will go ahead and take the throw in for Ferrum.
He's not subbing in now, but another sub for the Cougars. It's going to be 15.
And Brooks, another freshman here from Cary, North Carolina. So Panthers going with the younger look here. Two freshmen coming in.
It's going to be a free kick here for the Cougars in their own box. Now Lopez passes it over to Sanjurjo. Sanjurjo finds an open Garcia, and Garcia passes over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh goes ahead and takes some space. Lindbergh passes over to Kusho. Looking for Gufoni. Gufoni takes a touch, trying to get past two defenders. And Torres Cortez there to kind of tap it away. Now Lindbergh will go ahead and take a seat on the bench, taking a rest. Great job today by Lindbergh. And Carlos Soli, number 15, the freshman, will come in. This young man has a lot of energy already coming in and immediately exploding off of the ball.
Yep.
And there's going to be a big cross in for Sorensen by Kusho. And Garcia will also try to do the same, looking for Soli. Soli trying to get his head behind that ball.
You can zoom out a little bit, Jordan. You can zoom in.
And it appears that
That's good.
Lilly now playing center back with Sanjurjo, Kusho at left back, and Garcia dropping back to his right back position, pushing Soli more central forward, and Buckley on that left wing. Now Myers will maintain possession of that ball regardless of him going down, as now Galpin will hold on to the ball. Passes it over to Crossan. Now Crossan trying to work on Garcia. Garcia, great defensive work there by the right back. And Serhuro passes it over to Lopez. Lopez having some pressure from Nicasio. Lopez having to get rid of it with Nicasio hot on his trail.
That's what we talked about, though, Luis, is how much pressure is Ferrum going to put on Averett here in the second half? Down 2 goals with 26 minutes to go. Right there, they showed it. They're going to try to put some pressure and try to put the ball in the net.
Absolutely. And Reed will go ahead and boot that out. Ferrum not giving up, regardless of going down 2-0 in the first half, maintaining some high pressure, as Thomas just said.
Yep, looks like they've tried to switch up their game plan like we talked about, that 71% time of possession in favor of Averett.
Now Reed trying to get the ball through to Udotu, but Garcia easily intercepts that. Now Garcia with no pressure on him passes it to Joshua Garcia. Now Garcia with Soli taking a big hit on the back from Galpin, and Galpin not understanding that that is a foul.
A couple players shaking up here, and it looks like we're going to have an injury timeout here, so we'll be right back with you on the Averett Sports Network after this.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Thomasini III, Luis Martinez, after that injury timeout to Brandon Crossan, the freshman out of Roanoke, Virginia, was helped off of the field by athletic trainer Cody Hammock. Hope he is all right as we were about to resume play here. Averett up 2-0 here at the 25-minute mark.
As Buckley gets the ball taken away from him by Myers. And it's going to be a throw-in. Now Kushol throws it in, looking for an open man. Buckley against Ginocchi. Ferrum gives it away. Now Garcia, Sanjuro. Sanjuro finds an open Sorensen. Sorensen with Brooks quickly on his trail. Torres Cortez to Wally.
Good
Now
move there.
Ginocchi trying to look for Nicasio. And now number 25, Udotu will try to work on that wing against Gufoni. Now Nicasio against Sorensen. Sorensen just taps it away, stopping the momentum of Ferrum moving forward.
I think that was 19 for 2, I believe. So I believe 25 is still in the game for Ferrum.
Yep, we got it. Thank you, Jason, telling us.
I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you.
So you didn't miss it. You just told us this the last time, which we know what you're talking about. You're good.
Now number 19, Parker Hall will go in for
Keep up the
Ferrum.
good work, Jay.
Smart play there by Lopez to come out of net and grab that one before anybody else could.
Yep. Now Kushel with enough time to scan the field. Now Joshua Garcia passes it quickly over to Guffoni. Guffoni with a great body fake on Nicasio. Guffoni very composed with the ball at his feet.
Are you working
Knows
this game?
truly how to possess that ball there. Now Buckley
Same thing.
trying to get the ball over to Joshua Garcia.
Huh? I'll let you try it on next game. Once we get it set up.
And Torres Cortez playing along with number
This guy has
19, Parker Hall.
Make sure I'm doing everything right. That's all.
See where this one goes. I think they're going to give it to Averett. And it will be an Averett throw-in.
And Kushel will go ahead and look for Garcia on that wing. And Buckley will try to maintain the ball in bounds, but it will go out on Ferrum, and it's going to be a throw-in for Averett again, a little bit closer to their own box. Now Kushel, Kushel trying to send a ball in, but Reed is there to boot it away. Now Wally boots it away, but the wrong way. Now Haraba has a chance. Haraba takes a shot. Seems to be a little bumped up about that shot. As Gosh, the goalkeeper for Ferrum, will roll it out. And now Reed trying to look for Torres Cortez. Torres Cortez back to Gosh. Gosh with pressure from Haraba.
We're gonna put
Boots
you
the
back
ball
in
up.
most of the action.
And Kushel now
That camera's got
sends the ball to
rain and stuff on it.
Buckley, and it's going to be a foul against the Cougars.
He said that camera's the best
Time
time.
not an issue yet for the Panthers, but as we get towards this 20-minute mark, down 2 goals, it makes you wonder, when is Ferrum going to start being a little bit more aggressive, try to push it towards the net?
And so Lee with a lot of pressure and speed on the back of Torres Cortez as Sorensen tries to get a touch off. Great job there by Sorensen to kind of maintain possession, but gets it taken away by Reed. Now Brooks over to Udotu. Udotu on the wing. Udotu against Garcia. Udotu finds space. Senhuro there intercepts that. And now it falls back to Ferrum's Torres Cortez. And now Wally. Now Reed. Now Udotu. Udotu will hold on to the ball there. Senhuro, great job there to stretch out and stop Nicasio from getting that through ball by Wally there.
These Cougars have played great defense all night, Luis, and that was another display right there. Just a terrific play.
The ball will go out of bounds off of the kick from Sorensen off of the back of Brooks. And Garcia will now go ahead and throw it in for the Cougars. Garcia looking for Guffoni. Now Haraba will boot it up into the air. 50-50 ball under Garcia. Now Reed. Now Hall. And now going the other way for the Cougars. Now Kushel with Torres Cortez on his hip. And Haraba finds an open Garcia. Garcia scans the field with Udotu on his top side. And
Good
Garcia
speed.
with speed, with a lot of control under him, gets taken away by Galpin. And Guffoni tries to take another one. 2 great shots there by Guffoni, just deflected off of 2 players. And now Lilly to Buckley. Buckley with Lilly. Ball gets booted out off of Wally, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Cougars.
I like how the Cougars are keeping up their tempo despite being up 2-0. You'd think maybe they'd be a little bit more passive, but not up to this point. They're still trying to get it towards the net, still trying to put up that 3rd goal. And they'll have another chance to do it right here on this corner kick.
Absolutely, Thomas. That's a very good point you make here. The only reason Averett isn't kind of settling back is because Ferrum hasn't set back.
Yep.
Ferrum has continued their pressure. They've been continued playing rough, hard, getting those chances on their own side. So the Cougars aren't trying to really let off any gas if their opponent isn't going to either.
Yeah, that's a great point. It makes you think, like, if you try to switch gears, it might take you out of gear. And if the Cougars try to slow it down, it might, make Ferrum get some more momentum.
Now Lilly on the wing plays the ball over to Garcia. Garcia tries to leave it against Galpin, but Brooks takes it up.
When did you get that hat, Chris?
Now Nicasio with the ball in midfield has no pressure.
No, it's just
Nicasio dribbles through a couple defenders, finds an open Hall, and Lopez, great job there, sweeping and stopping Hall from getting a shot off. And it appears that
shame, but yeah.
we have a player down for Ferrum. It's going to be Parker Hall.
And we're going to have Cody come out again, and we'll be right back on the Averett Sports Network after this injury timeout.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. We're back after that injury timeout as we will get the number and the player who was injured on that play to you shortly, but the player was assisted off of the field by athletic trainer Cody Hammock. As we are about ready to get set to resume play here. 18:02 left in this one. Averett up 2-0 over Ferrum at Daly Field, and the Panthers will have a throw in here to get us back going.
And that header with a bit of a chance off of that break just goes slightly wide by Galpin from Ferrum.
Yep, that was a good chance right there. Right about at the 10-yard line as that throw-in came in and got a good header.
Now Lilly will send that ball over to Buckley. Now Buckley to Kuschelt. Ball will roll out.
We just got word here in the press boxes. The injured player on that injury timeout was number 19, Parker Hill, the freshman out of Stafford, Virginia, Brook Point High School. So we wish him all the best as he was assisted off of the field after that injury.
And the ball will be thrown in by Kuschelt on the far side. Looking for Buckley. Buckley sets it up for Kuschelt. So Lee, now Kuschelt. Great job there by Buckley to pass it over to Kuschelt. Kuschelt trying to send it into Sorensen, but Brooks collects it. Now Gosh rolls it out to Ginocchi. Ginocchi to Torres Cortez. Now Buckley with high pressure. Now Goodry back in the game. Goodry gets taken down by Cortez, who was on the floor, as it's going to be a free kick at about the 30-yard line forward to the Cougars. And Kuschelt will go ahead and take that, trying to send it into the box, possibly making another chance here for...
Yeah, and Sorensen scored the first goal off of a free kick about the 25-yard line. So let's see if Averett can repeat that here.
And it might have looked like Kuschelt might have been going for a goal, but just sent it a little higher than intended. And now Gosh will go ahead and take a goal kick. And LaDuca will go ahead and come into the game for Torres Cortez. And LaDuca will take that left attacker's spot. Now Nicasio, now trying to find an opening. Nicasio finds the back of the net against Lilly. A bit of words exchanged here between teams, and the ref talking to Nicasio.
Yeah, things get a little heated there, but regardless, Jonathan Nicasio, the sophomore out of Naples, Florida, puts that one in. And now, Luis, with 15 minutes to go, we've got a ball game as Averett's lead is cut in half at 2-1.
Now, at a state like this, Ferrum wants to maintain the momentum. They want to keep pushing. They want to keep pressuring. Now, Averett, what they have to do is either step on the gas to kind of pass Ferrum in the momentum game, or they have to play extremely defensively to try to withhold this lead that they have so far.
Exactly, Luis. And it seems like Ferrum has come out with a lot of energy following the Parker Hall injury. You have to wonder if they've got a little bit inspired here to play for their freshman that went down earlier with an injury. They cut the lead in half, but 15 minutes to go. Like you said, I'll be curious to see how Averett plays this last 15. If they put their foot on the gas or if they're defensive.
Now, but it's still a little bit foggy.
I think it's on the inside, so that might be the best we can do for right now.
Now Brooks will send a big long in from the throw-in towards the box. LaDuca will try to send it in to Myers. So Lee right behind Myers. So Lee maintaining possession. So Lee trying to get the ball back. And so Lee will be taken down. Now Kuschelt sending a big long ball over to Sorensen. But Reed is there. Now LaDuca against Garcia. Garcia finding against LaDuca. Sanjuro, Garcia. Now Sorensen. And the ball will be called out on Averett. It's going to be a throw-in for Ferrum. Now Brooks to Wally. Now LaDuca and Garcia both go down.
Let's see what the call is here.
And it's going to be a yellow card for Garcia. Called for tripping. And it appears that Sorensen has taken a knee.
Sorensen looks like he's going to come off here. Let's see, though, if Averett has a sub. As the time has stopped here at 14:04. If you're just joining us, Ferrum just scored a goal. It's got the Averett lead in half at 2-1. And Sorensen will come out of the game here, it looks like. So the ball rests here at the 15-yard line. Ferrum has a free kick here with a chance to really turn this game upside down.
And that is McMeekin coming into the game for Ferrum. As Lehman also came into the game for Sorensen, who seemed a bit shaken up. As Rosh will try to go for goal, trying to bend it around the wall. But Lopez was there to kind of punch it away. And now it's going to set up a corner kick for Ferrum. A very big chance here for Ferrum to kind of even up the score.
Huge chance. Ferrum's had a couple of opportunities here. Haven't been able to tie it up yet. Let's see if they can do it right here.
Now Rosh sends a big cross in. Now Lilly boots it away. McMeekin, the new entry, just trying to make something of it. Sends it over the bar, and Lopez recovers it for a goal kick.
Averett, I'm sure, will be looking to be a little bit possessive here of the ball with 13 minutes to go.
Now Kushel with a bit of pressure there on the backside of Myers. And it's going to be a free kick for Ferrum again.
Shane, you should move the camera. You're good right there for that subpower switch.
And now Ross sends a very big cross over to Lopez, just right over the bar. Lopez with a big jump there to make sure it didn't go in the back of the net. And Lopez pushes his whole line up forward, aiming to boot this ball up.
All the fans here at Daly Field were holding their breath as that ball went up just over the net. Again, a really good opportunity by Ferrum.
Very good job there by Sanjurjo to get the ball away from two defenders on his back. As Weisgar, the new entry, will pass it to Joshua Garcia in the midfield. Garcia sees an open Buckley, sends it right behind Buckley, but Buckley still retrieves the ball. Now Kushel, Buckley will hit the floor, and they'll maintain possession advantage, the ref calls. And now it's going to be a free kick. The ref will go ahead and give a yellow card to Myers for that rough challenge against Buckley. Now Buckley seems to be staying on the floor.
And yeah, Buckley is down now. It looks like he's going to have assistance from a trainer, so we'll be right back again with an injury timeout on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back to the Averett Sports Network here, back off of the injury timeout with Buckley there. Averett will have the ball here on the right side of the field, up 2-1, under 12 minutes to go here in this rivalry game against the Ferrum Panthers.
With the last closing minutes in this second half, this game has become very physical as Nicasio looks to get a break against Kushel. Now Kushel trying to rush back to stop LaDuca from getting there. Now Rouge. Now Goodry. Kushel trying to boot it away. Now Lilly
Good defense.
boots it away from pressure. Now it's a foot race. Now Soli, the freshman, against Ganacho. Soli looking for an opening. Soli. Ball gets booted away. Now Lilly will go ahead and calm the ball down as Goodry will hold on to the ball. Now Soli again against Ganoshi. And Wiseguard will have a touch, but not the best of touches. Now Lilly flicks it back over to Wiseguard. Now Wiseguard to Goodry. Goodry, Kushel. Kushel sends a ball in. Gets headed away. Now Wally in the midfield against Wiseguard. Now Wiseguard wins the ball. Goodry has time. Finds Soli open. Soli with the speed. Finds Lehman! Off the crossbar. Great chance there created by Soli.
Wow, what a chance here. The Cougars still have possession though, Luis.
And Garcia now. I'm sorry, Thomas. That absolutely shocked me. What a great pass there by Soli to Lehman. Just barely missed, hitting off the crossbar.
Terrific opportunity, and the Cougars are doing a great job here at being possessive of the ball.
As Brown will now have the ball. Now Lehman. Lehman sets the ball up for Goodry. Now Goodry absolutely disappointed with that chance he just took.
Good opportunity, went right through the uprights. If we were playing football, that would be worth 3, but no points in soccer. But another great chance by the Cougars. 9:30 to go, and the intensity has really picked up, Luis, ever since that Ferrum goal to cut the lead at 2-1. Both teams going back and forth, being very physical.
And Buddy Reed will enter the game for McMeekin. Now Sanjurjo heads the ball over to Lopez. Lopez goes ahead and wastes a bit of time there, trying to run down the clock as much as he can. Rolls it over to Daniel Lilly. Now Lilly finds Goodry wide open. Now Goodry trying to find Soli. Soli just didn't have the right angle to get to that ball.
It's a good idea, just a little bit too strong there. Again, the Cougars doing a good job at trying to drain this clock all the way down with 9 minutes to go.
And now Wiseguard will hold on to the ball here. And Kushel trying to find Soli past Ginochi, as Gosh will go ahead and boot it away. Now LaDuca trying to find an open player. Now Goodry. LaDuca still fighting for the ball. Now Wiseguard. Now Garcia. Lehman comes down to Reed. Moises Garcia, great job there, heading it away. Lehman. Now Wiseguard trying to get Garcia. Gets it right behind Garcia. Great job there by Brown.
Good speed.
And the ball will fall between two players. Now, Brown will hold on to the ball with two defenders on his back. And he will get pushed down inside the box. And it's going to be an Averett penalty.
That is a huge call, Luis. I have to agree with the referee on that one, and this is a big chance for Averett to maybe put a dagger in this one.
That's absolutely something you cannot do in a game like this. Have two defenders push on a player on their back inside the box. In a half running down like this, 2-1, you don't want to give up a chance like this.
And in a packed Daily field here, the fans will be on their feet. The chance for Averett to put a 3-1 lead on Ferrum right here, Luis. Here we go.
As Hayden Brown, number 17, will step up to take the penalty.
These fans are ready to erupt here. It's 7:50 mark.
A lot of pressure here put on Hayden Brown and the goalkeeper Gosh. If Gosh saves this, he maintains his team in the game with the dying minutes here as Hayden Brown with all the pressure on his back.
That's a good angle there.
Hayden Brown attempting to put his team up and put the game away. Hayden Brown!
shot.
As the stadium erupts.
Hayden Brown with his first goal on the year, and the Cougars lead this one 3-1. What a time to get your first goal. What a play there. That one.
With all the pressure on
Yep.
his shoulders, he maintains the composure and puts the ball in the back of the net. Gosh, guessed the right way, just didn't get there in time. And now Averett leads 2 goals ahead, 3-1 against Ferrum.
Like you said, with the pressure, I mean, everybody on their feet, all eyes on you, and just to come up in a huge spot like that, what a play by Hayden Brown. I love the hesitation that he had right when he was about to kick the ball. What a time to get your first goal of the year, a big one.
And now Brooks to Ginochi. Ginochi gets it taken away by Goodry. Great job by Goodry with the spin. Goodry continues with the ball. Takes a shot right over the bar. Great job there by Goodry with the speed. Maintain the ball at his feet. Taken away from Ginochi. Taking the shot just right over the bar. And then the bar will fall to Galpin. Now Reed trying to get past Goodry. Now Solee with a little bit of a touch there. Now Reed on his back. Solee with the great speed there. Sends a ball in. Trying to look for a Lehman, but falls right to Gosh's hands. And now Udotu will try to get past. Now Garcia with a great tackle there. Doesn't draw the foul. Sanjurjo now with the composure. Udotu on his back. Lopez boots it away.
Look at the pressure by the Panthers here with 6 minutes to go. His sense of urgency has upped for sure after that goal by the Cougars.
And now Ginoshi will try to send a ball into Rosh. As Kusho will send a big ball over to Hayden Brown. Or Lehman, sorry. As the ball is in the corner against Lehman and Brooks. As Lehman tries to get it away from Brooks. Now Brown and Lehman both in the corner. Trying to hold the ball in the corner. Waste some time, possibly running down the clock. As the ball will be rolled out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Ferrum. Now Udotu will have the ball at his feet as it gets kicked up to Lilly. Now Lilly doesn't quite get the connection on the ball, and Goodry comes back to retrieve the ball. Kusho boots it away to Solee. Now Rosh trying to look for Nicasio. McMeekin now sends it up to LaDuca.
Oh, here we go.
Now Garcia trying to track back against LaDuca, putting some pressure on LaDuca. LaDuca takes a bad touch, and the ball will be pushed out of bounds, and going to be a throw-in for Garcia.
LaDuca with a great chance there to make this a ball game again and just couldn't get it on his foot.
Now Garcia throws it into Lehman. Lehman lets it go for Solee. Solee, great job splitting 2 defenders there. Takes a turn. Solee takes another turn, practically playing around with the midfield for Ferrum. Now Solee with the speed, takes advantage, takes the space, sees a wide open Garcia. Finds a wide open Goodry. Now Goodry with the time, with the room, takes a little spin, a little turn.
See what the call is here.
And it's going to be a throw-in instead of a foul there. Now Wiseguard passes over to Lilly. Now Lilly finds Kusho wide open. Now Kusho trying to track that and keep that ball in play.
Good effort.
And the ball will be out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick for Ferrum.
You're fair, and the time is now as the time is ticking. Getting close to under 4 minutes to go here, down 2 goals.
And now Wally sends a ball over to Rosh. And Kusho, after that big run going forward, has to keep up with Rosh. Kusho being all over the field for the Cougars, up and down, attacking and defending. You wonder how much stamina does he have left in the tank.
Hey, he's been out there all night long, Luis, and he's really been the backbone of this Cougars defense and offense also.
As Lilly, as a fight will break out, a bit of an altercation here. As
Things are definitely getting a little heated here on the field. Time will stop here as we try to sort this out. But it looks like it will be a Ferrum throw-in.
A Ferrum free kick.
Free kick, yep. So a chance for Ferrum here to get it towards the net. Let's see what they can do. It's a pretty far free kick, though.
Rosh is going to try to aim it towards the box, trying to possibly get a header in the back of the net. But Averett's been absolutely critical at these types of free kicks, heading it away from pressure.
Yeah, I'm happy you said that because Averett's defense has done a great job all night long, really,
Drew, I'm not sure if it's from where you
of defending
cleaned
these
that
free
CCTV,
kicks.
But sometimes it's glitching and just going completely black.
Ferrum's head coach arguing a case against the official, which is causing a bit of a delay.
Okay.
Now, we're going to maintain play here.
All right, Shane. You can zoom out some, Shane.
3:45 left. Averett up 3-1. Ferrum with a free kick from the 35-yard line. Going to make some magic happen. Referee still talking here with some of the players as the time is stopped on 3:45.
As we are simply just waiting for the official to blow his whistle so we can continue play.
Yep, just trying to get things sorted out here, it looks like, on the field, make sure everybody's in the right positions as the whistle blows and we are ready to get back into the action.
Ball goes in, McMeekin trying to get that, and the ball goes wide.
Wow.
Ferrum trying to argue a handball.
That was a terrific look there by the Panthers, just couldn't flush that in.
And Lopez will take his time to kind of boot it away, pushing everybody up forward.
Yep, like you said, for Averett, this is just a time thing here. Getting close under 3 minutes to go. Just want to dwindle this time all the way down, control the time of possession like they did in the first half, 71%.
Now Lilly will go ahead and head it away to Joshua Garcia. Garcia will bring it down, looking for Brown. Brown with the penalty, making it 3-1. Now it's going to be a throw, and Galpin sends it way deep. Now Lilly tries to get a head behind it. Sanjuro, ball goes right past Sanjuro, and lucky him, it's called offsides. Sanjuro not in a good position there to track back. And now Kushel will go ahead and send it over to Lilly. Garcia with space, trying to get to Soli. Ball just slightly wide and goes out. Now it's going to throw in. Kushel heads it up. And ball gets booted up to Laduca. Now Sanjuro there on Laduca. And Laduca hits the turf.
Let's see what the call is here.
It's going to be a foul for Ferrum. In favor of Ferrum against Averett. And Rosh will have another scoring opportunity here, possibly trying to send the ball into the back of the net off of the free kick or off a header.
Yep, with the time being the way it is, they need to have this one right here.
As the ball will be off of Rosh by Galpin. And now Ferrum with a bit of urgency trying to get the ball back into play.
Yep, just said they had to have it, and they got it. And right now, with 1:30 left, this ball game's not over, Luis. Averett leads, 3-2. Ferrum looking for some late game magic here. That is a big, big, big goal by the Panthers. So now if you're Avery, you just want to try to control this ball and try to get the time to go all the way down. But now Ferrum has it.
And now Kusho trying to head it away against Lily. And now Kusho trying to hold on to the ball. Boots it out.
It's a good play there.
Now
to get
Soli against Galpin. Soli maintains pressure on Galpin. Galpin slips. And Wiseguard now trying to get the ball over to Wiseguard.
1 minute remaining here at Daly Field. Averett up 1. The Panthers trying to push this one in to tie the game. Just over the net there.
The chance there by Ferrum. Ball goes right over the net with not much time left on the clock.
And the time is going to stop here. Let's see what's going on here.
And it's going to be a yellow card for Joshua Garcia for time wasting. And a yellow for the head coach of Ferrum, Matt Koretzin. Now, Lopez will go ahead and boot it out for our goal kick.
Ferrum is going to be extremely aggressive here. Not much time left, just 30 seconds.
As you notice in these last couple seconds of this game, everybody's bunched up in one little side of the field. Now Garcia with the break against Reed. Now Garcia possibly going to use his speed. Reed, high pressure on his back. Garcia tries to hold on to the ball. And Garcia hits the turf.
As the time dwindles down here, Averett gets the win over Ferrum in a rivalry game here at Daly Field. What a game that was, Luis.
Absolutely. Great job by both teams to maintain high pressure and keep playing towards the end. A little chippy there, but great job by both teams to fight it out. Averett gets the win here, 3-2 at Daly Field.
Yep, it's a big win for Averett right here, improving to 5-1-3, and for Ferrum, they dropped to 2-6 on the year. That wraps this one up, but Averett will have a game coming up against Sweetbriar College with the women's soccer team. So be sure to stay here on the Averett Sports Network for that. This has been Luis Martinez, Thomas Heaney signing off here. So long, friends, from the Averett Sports Network.